Late Night Health continues. I'm Mark Alyn, along with the insane Daryl Wayne. And we are talking about Loki right now. But in somewhere around 10 or 12 minutes, we'll be talking with Henry. And we will be talking about healthcare in China, maybe healthcare in general, all over. It'll be a very fun interview. And then we'll wrap up this hour with Robert Clancy, the author of Soul Ciphers, and he'll be joining us today as we talk about avoidance. That'll happen here on Late Night Health. We go back to New Mexico as we spend some time with Jennifer Meinking, the author of Loki of Midgard, The Making of a Magician. And there are so many questions. I can't wait to read the book. It's just come out, and I cannot wait to read it. It is my kind of late-night reading material. And Tom Hiddleston, I guess, plays Loki, and we mentioned him. He is such a great actor portraying evil incarnate. The evilness is what I don't understand, Jennifer. Or is it that he's not truly evil?
He's such a misunderstood character. Even in Norse mythology, he's very misunderstood. You can see him in the stories. He does the most terrible things, and yet after he's done the terrible things, he spends time trying to fix it, trying to make it right. A lot of times he makes it worse, but you still see this very complex character in the Norse mythology, and they really brought that onto the screen, and Tom Hiddleston did such a fabulous job portraying the conflict that he had within him, where, yes, he is a terrible villain, but at the same time, you see something under that is so much deeper and richer.
Is he coming up in this new Avenger movie? Is he in it?
I believe they only did a few quick cameos with possible time travel, but Marvel has been so hush-hush about everything, and there's so many rumors out there, it's really hard to tell. It
really is, but I can't wait. I mean, it's just my kind of movie. That and musicals, okay?
Oh, yes.
Right?
Same here.
I just heard that The Music Man is coming back to Broadway.
Really?
Yes. But
wow.
when I tell my son that Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, is going to play the Music Man, the Professor Hill, he's going to be very upset. But that's how Hugh Jackman got his start in Australia, doing musicals.
He's such a great singer.
He is.
He really is.
He was great in the Boy from Oz. Anyway, I think he won a Tony for that, or was at least up for it. This is Late Night Health, and we're not talking about health exactly. So as you're doing you're a Mary Kay professional, do you have other outside work other than the 9 kids and your husband? Actually, you're about to have, excuse me, I just realized something. You actually about to have your 11th child, right? Because your husband...
I've had 11 pregnancies. Oh, you're counting my husband.
I'm counting your husband, yes. I'm counting your husband. Are you doing anything else outside the house?
I was. I've had a number of businesses over the years, but right now it's just the book and Mary Kay and the kids.
Gotcha. And sometimes your husband. Obviously, a lot of times your husband.
Mary Kay is a great business, by the way.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, no, it's tailor-made for someone that wants to sort of forge their own way in life and advance the way they'd like to advance and pace themselves the way they'd like to pace themselves.
Would you like a pink Cadillac?
Almost.
Who wouldn't want a pink Cadillac?
My ex-wife did Mary Kay, and I went to convention with her in Dallas half a dozen times while Mary Kay was still alive. And got a chance to hear her speak, and her son, Richard Rogers, who took over the company after she did. And they went public, and they didn't like the way it was working out, so they purchased the company back and took it private again and just did a great job with it.
Do you have instead of a pink Cadillac, do you have a pink van?
I don't.
No?
They don't make a van big enough for my family. And besides, if I earned a Mary Kay car, that car is mine. My kids are not going to ride in it.
Sticky popsicle sticks under the seats. I can understand
stale
that.
French fries. Yeah, no.
Got it. Ooh, I dropped it. I don't have to pick it up. I get that. I was thinking of one last thing, and that's J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter. Do you think that the books that you're planning can take over the lack of words from J.K.?
The lack of words. I'm not
the
sure
lack
what you
of
mean.
we haven't had a new story from her for a while.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, honestly, I think fandoms are going to stay fandoms, and there's so many fandoms out there. Harry Potter fans will stay Harry Potter fans.
But they might like Loki as well at the same time, right?
There's definite crossovers for sure. I do find a lot of fandoms have those crossovers. I started as a Tolkien fan. That's my number one fandom.
Yeah.
And Loki just kind of fits right in there, I think.
He does. Hey, listen, thank you very much, Jennifer. We really appreciate it. The book is Loki of Midgard. I think you'll be able to find it on Amazon. You can also find a link at latenighthealth.com, latenighthealth.com to Jennifer's website. I'm Mark Alyn, along with the insane Daryl Wayne. Up next, let's talk about China with Henry as Late Night Health continues. Don't you dare go away.